We've got a real situation on our hands here. It's not a tornadic event, but treat it like one, as a huge wind event is rolling through Benton right now and headed toward Shreveport and Bossier. It's a widespread area, 20 miles wide, of winds that may be 80 to 90 miles an hour, perhaps 100 miles an hour. And so with all the rain that we've seen, we've got the problem with tree bases that are, weak bases with trees that could fall down. But I just want to break in and tell you, this is something you need to get ready for. It's 10 to 15 minutes away from Shreveport, Bossier City, already moving through Benton and headed into our area. And it can knock down trees for miles. This is an event that you certainly need to take cover with, but also huge hail. You can see the movement. This is an hour's worth of movement. We also got storms headed toward the Natchitoches area out of the DeSoto Parish and Red River Parish that also have their own hail. They have their strong gusty winds. This whole complex sliding to the southeast at 50. But let's go into the north side of Shreveport and Bossier City, where you see that big red area there. That's a storm that's rolling into Bossier City right now. This is our Mega 3 Storm Team Doppler radar. So already in Benton, big rains once again, just like the other night, and moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. And on the leading edge of that, that's where the big wind is. Look at this wind. Look at this gust front. A whole lot of rain could fall in our area in a very short period of time over the next 24 hours. All right, storm, it's approaching, making landfall up toward Cameron, Louisiana. Here's where the strongest winds are and the largest storm surge, the peak of the storm surge right there. And that's the outer eye wall of the storm. And here's Cameron, Louisiana, Sabine Pass, so probably going to move right up in that area. Currently about 39 miles from the big storm surge from Sabine Pass, about 27 miles from that big wall of water making it onshore there near Cameron, Louisiana. Current wind gust, 61 miles an hour there in Lake Charles, so the winds are starting to pick up across that area. All right, folks, we continue with our Gulf Watch here. Let's get you updated on what's going on with Hurricane Laura. It's still a hurricane intact. Here's the eye and the eye wall working up into the Natchitoches and Sabine Parish areas. The strongest winds right around that area. The winds are starting to decrease a little bit farther south toward the Lake Charles area. Current wind gusts still packing a pretty good punch in Alexandria at 74 miles an hour. Fort Polk steadily at 52 miles an hour. Lighter winds down south. Lake Charles, they had a 137 mile an hour gust earlier today, but the power is out, so we're not getting weather data from that weather station.